Namaskar. We are having a glimpse of Sustainable Development Goals. Today happens to be Sustainable Development Goal 7, which is published in this Twinkle Star. Okay, and it is one of the most circulated daily in Central India, the Hitvada. Saturday happens to be the children's magazine, Twinkle Star. So I have tried to use as much as possible the lucid and understandable language for the kids. Okay, so SDG 7 tells us about the to ensure access to affordable, reliable, and sustainable and modern energy to all. Okay, so what are its content? Those we are supposed to follow to achieve the Sustainable Development Goal 7, we are going to see. Fossil fuels are limited and are on the verge of extinction. Hope everybody agrees on this. Hence, the use of naturally available energy resources is need of the hour. The best natural forms of energy suppliers are the sun, the wind, the water, volcanoes, the lava in fact, natural geyser waters, tidal waves, dams on the rivers, etc. And the energy produced through these forms with modern technologies should reach at the grassroots level has been the main agenda in this SDG 7. Okay, affordability is very important, otherwise it can never reach at the poorest of the poor people. Okay, so even today more than 800 million people, that is 80 crore people, are living without electricity at their home globally, not one country but globally. 80 crore people do not get affordable clean energy. In fact, energy affordability is very important. Reliability, next point. Reliability is very important as safety of human civilization is must, and sustainable energy, if reached at the neediest home, then it could be the biggest achievement, as then only every child can study and everybody can contribute a lot positively towards achieving SDG. Okay, now next point. More than 2.5 billion people still get their food cooked on burning wood or charcoal. That is what is called as koila in Hindi, kolsa in Marathi, or similar kinds of inefficient pollutant cooking systems, though enough oil and gas and petroleum products are extracted and are used around the world. Very important, huh? Enough are extracted but do not reach at the grassroots level. Also, still women look after the cooking in most of the parts of the world. They are the ones who suffer a lot as per the UN Women, and they call it as energy poverty of the world, as the women only suffer a lot being in the kitchen most of the times all over the globe. Okay, they also feel that too much commercialization of petroleum and its products has stalled the reach at the grassroots level. That's the reason since 1985 till 2020, carbon dioxide emission has increased by almost 50%. You see, thrice we use the word grassroots level. It's very important because we are all human beings. In 2017, the financial investment in the developing nation was around USD 24 billion. Okay, however, it has come down below 11 billion in 2019 because of pandemic, and still it's declining in place of increasing. Now 2023 has arrived. Even after so much awareness and campaigns by the United Nations and so many other bodies. Rich nations, next point, and big companies have technologies, but they are not investing and implementing the projects in the poor nations as per the UN statistics. From 2010 till 2020, renewable energy consumption increased by 25%, but even the total share of the renewable energy is less than 18%, which is much less than expectations of the United Nations. Okay, now next point is energy intensity. Energy intensity is also very less, which means the nations are not been able to convert their energy into useful output for their citizens, and at the same time they are not been able to produce energy with renewable energy sources is also a point in it. Okay, thus poor and developing countries are in a deadly trap of using non-renewable energy sources. At the same time they don't have money to invest in research and development, or to buy and get the latest technologies to develop the renewable energy sources. Hence, even in 2030, UN stats predicts that almost 620 million people, okay, 62 crore people, will not have access to the electricity, leave aside the clean energy. Okay, so we have to pump in lot of investment. The height is, even the health and medical facilities in the developing and poor nations is still don't have access to electricity, and thus almost 30% of the UN members are facing crisis on the energy front. 30% nations. Suppose there are 200 nations, 30% means straight away 60 countries. Now if 193 countries are there, then almost 55 countries don't have this facility, better facility at their hospitals and even education and so places and industries as well. Okay, in 2021 United Nations report, it's claimed that UN by the UN that the crux, I can tell you, the crux can be put in one sentence as the investors are failing to deliver positive results on the SDG 7 front. On energy at the grassroots level front, SDG 7 has failed. Okay, so has time and again, United Nations has time and again proved that clean energy has direct impact on the environment, healthcare, education, and even achieving all the sustainable development goals. So SDG 7 must be taken very seriously. Okay, is the only best solution. I hope you all agree on this. Thank you very much.